That is a common statistic that I hear.
What's that?
In the women's movement is, I say, well, one of the big issues for the MRAs is false rape accusations. And the feminists go, oh, come on, that's 2%. Really, we're going to make a whole movement around 2%?
We're just talking about sexual assault accusations, false sexual assault accusations?
False rape accusations.
How do you define rape?
I don't know.
One of the problems is we don't know what the definition is, right? How does one make a claim of rape if one doesn't know what the definition is to begin with? However, are there rapes? Yes. Is there massive rapes? Not that I'm aware of. If there is, I haven't seen any evidence of it. Is every real rape horrific? I would think so, because I'm a rape victim, so I can tell you emphatically that it's horrific. I can also tell you that I know a little bit about something I'm talking about, and I don't have to make a false accusation about it. Do people make false accusations of rape and sexual assault? Yes, they do. And there's a myriad of reasons. It's especially prevalent, more prevalent in females than it is males, because males seldom admit that they are a rape victim, and they certainly don't want to talk about it. And generally, if they do, they're laughed at, which I don't allow. Women, however, and there's recent cases of it. Are you familiar with the case last week in Ohio, where 2 drunk students were having oral sex on the sidewalk and got filmed?
What happened?
It was very embarrassing, and when they sobered up, neither one of them remembered anything, apparently. But the girl, having been embarrassed, decided to call rape. And you watch the video, she's enjoying the rape. There's no question about that. She's holding the guy's head in a place, and she's not trying to resist it. She's actually encouraging him to rape her, if that's what rape is. Okay? Now, why would she do that? Because she's embarrassed. She's a young student. Her parents are probably embarrassed. Both of them were embarrassing to the school. So what do? You cover your tracks. I was sexually assaulted. And the media, when considering the question, only considered it from her perspective. Why wasn't he the rape victim?
And you don't have to answer this, okay?
If it's personal, I won't, so don't even go there.
But what does a woman raping a man look like? What is an example of a case happening like this?
Have you ever heard of a man being raped? It's not always women raping men. Men rape men. Matter of fact, in war, if you actually go on the internet and do your homework, what you'll find is it's very common that a vanquishing army will come in, the first people they rape is the men. And they rape the men because they want to destroy their sense of manliness. They want to completely destroy any will the man might have to resist the taking over of the village or whatever's happening. It's not uncommon. There are many definitions of rape, but women can rape a man, and they do. They're actually, in Kenya, they actually have roving groups of women going around raping men.
How?
I mean, how?
How?
I don't understand the question. Oh, I see. Are you coming from the perspective that a man can only have an erection when sexually aroused?
Yes.
Well, do the research on the internet, and what you find is that's not true either. Okay, a man can be stimulated to erection in a number of ways, even when under attack.
I didn't know that.
Most people
How
don't.
would I?
And so they would simply disregard it from the jump. Okay. Or you're being threatened or beaten, a bunch of other different ways. Or you're being raped with instruments or sticks, baseball bats, bottles, which are basically women's instruments of choice, whether they're raping a man or raping another woman or raping a child. You know that women do commit sexual assault on children, right?
Mm-hmm.
Rapes.
Yep. That I don't think many people would disagree with. I mean, that it happens. I don't think people would say, oh, that never happens. I think, because I think the whole thing about rape between adults, the larger, stronger person usually has the advantage.
You think?
Yeah.
So you think all rape is just a matter of physical force?
If you're being raped and you don't want to be, whoever has the physical power over the other has a better chance of preventing it.
Could it be a matter of coercion or blackmail or something other
What
than
would that
physical
look like?
force? I don't know what it would look like to you. I mean, if you think about it, you're in a situation, I don't know, maybe you're cheating on a wife or a spouse or you're doing something and somebody forces you into having sex. Would you call that consensual sex? Or would that be a rape? Or would it be a sexual assault? Or would it be any of them? It would certainly be a violation, wouldn't it? Rape comes in many ways, in many forms, and happens to all people. Gender and sex has nothing to do with it.